Hey guys, let's recap from yesterday. When price gets close to a nodal point, aka a turning point, after it breaks down through kill zone and exits the kill zone boundary, it will want to choose a support line to travel from thereafter. Okay, so where it didn't travel from was this one over here, which means it's going to go up, perhaps test this one, or if it doesn't work out there, go up a little further and then maybe move down there. It does this to attain correct market structure. And what this means to you is I wouldn't really go long. I wouldn't buy low, sell high in this setup because you're going against trend. All right. And if you are going against trend, you're probably going to land up hitting a stop loss along the way. Zooming into the 512, pretty much backs that up. Here, you'll see a price moving upwards as it needs to relocate to a different support line on the 2048, as you've seen there. If you want to go long, okay, so if you want to buy low, sell high, then I'll recommend keeping a lower position size and a attitude of patience whilst it unravels. It's going to take more time for things to move and warm up over here as it's counter trend. Okay. And when you buck energy, when you go in the opposite flow of energy, it takes more energy to do that. And these big drops that you're after, that quick profit, that large profit, the big moves, the reason why you trade, that superhero feeling isn't going to come to Bitcoin anytime soon. And if there is a small fleeting glimpse of that, it will be short-lived. Okay. Hopefully that is enough information to support your trade decisions for the next little while. The 128 seems like there's a double bottom here, which will push. I want to do some restructuring to see if there is a better setup here for the 128. Nope, there isn't. Which says to me that 4 is in, and 4 is going to be smaller than what I anticipated in terms of the transition length. Normally, 4 will take price across the second quadrant, closer to the middle here for 5 to form and then go down, which could be quite interesting. So if this is the correct scaling on the 128, then price would probably make it to somewhere within this region before it moves down, which kind of indicates to us that the travel line on the 248, the dominant trend chart, would be the price potentially moving down on this support line here. So very interested to see what happens next. Obviously do the charts every single day, so I will be well prepared for the drop that would follow. From a time aspect, which is beautiful about our system, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it says that should this work out according to the 128, this 4 to 5, the time it will take for it to get across there, just looking at the bottom of the screen, would be 2 days. And of course, we do the charts every single day. So we've got for the next 2 days to be prepared for a scenario should the price move down in a impulsive manner to get away from the nodal point on the 2048. If that sounds too advanced for you, don't stress about it. Just watch this update every day and I'll guide you through those environments. Finishing off with the 32, it's just all more of the same. As MTOPS stitches through all the time frames together to tell one elaborate story. And no one else on the crypto environment or the stock environment has done this, not that I've ever seen. We start from the top to give us an overall idea of what's going on and then move down the different frames to see what will happen in the now moment or the hours to come in front of us so that we can obviously open up our trades, make our profit, and then close off at the right time. And that's why we look at the multiple frames. I'm not going to repeat what I already have, guys. I hope that this video has added value to your world. As you can see, we are quoting price action ahead of time. And what's important to note on this, just by the way, is we are able to give the reason why things are happening. Whilst other guys out there are making up the weirdest stuff, EMAs, I don't know what they're going on about anymore. They're quite far removed from what the other guys are talking about. So like we're able to back up the reason why things are happening. And if you ask the other people to try to do the same, they won't really be able to. They just said, I read it somewhere in a person's, I don't know, guide on how to trade, but they actually don't have the truth. If you would like to learn to do what we do, please reach out to me. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. For everyone else, have a great day, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.